I just had a tarot reading request from a client of mine. They've been talking to somebody and they really want to know why they've gone radio silent. So this is a new crush of theirs, that's how they phrased it, and all of a sudden things were going very positively, and now they say it's been radio silence and it's kind of bothering them to see what's going on. So I drew some cards here to see what was going on, and let's get right in. So the first card I got is the Ace of Cups. So to me, the Ace of Cups saying this isn't really on your end. This isn't just like a basic crush. Usually in the tarot, when you see like something like a beginning stages of a crush, it would be like the Two of Cups energy, where you just have an emotional spark or a connection that you can't explain. You want to explore more. But seeing the Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups is really like new love interest. So in your case, you really saw the bigger picture versus just the talking stage of someone. You were really kind of all in already. You were ready to kind of move forward and hoping this turned into a real relationship for you, which is a very positive thing. So that's obviously why it's bothering you more that they're not, communicating with you right now. And that kind of comes up in the next cards with the Nine of Swords. It is literally the situation is keeping you awake at night. So because you're all invested in this situation more emotionally than you're willing to let on, it's not just a crush for you from your end. It may be for them, but it is literally keeping you up at night. To me, this kind of like these two cards in combination is almost like that love sick kind of energy where you really need to figure out what's going on and you really are emotionally invested, and it is keeping you awake. It's the only thing consuming your thoughts right now is what's going on with this. Things were so positive, and now there's radio silence. What changed? What has caused some issues in this? And that's why the next card here is the Star. Star is a positive card because it's the first major arcana card of this reading, and the Star is one that says you still hopeful for manifesting what you want, which obviously in this case you want more of a relationship rather than just being in the talking stage. That's why you can see here in the Light Seers Tarot you have kind of the string coming down from the star, and you're kind of pulling it in to kind of manifest as you want, even if it's a little ways off, which is why you were willing to kind of continue on in this talking stage with them, this kind of crush stage, as you phrased it, when really you're emotionally vested because you can see the bigger picture. You're seeing further down the road where you want this relationship to go, and you just might be moving faster than they are. And I have no idea if that really came up or any vibes got to them because I saved one more card here for the end. But this card here, the last card that I got from the situation, is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords really tells me it's almost the worst case scenario for you from your standpoint. I think that's why you kind of an inkling as to why you're staying up. Things are causing you to lose sleep at night because either there is someone else involved in this picture, and either they've been talking to multiple people, it was just a crush for them on their end, and they're really, maybe something progressed with something else, someone else that they're talking to. So they certainly weren't just talking to you alone. That's kind of where you are. So once you were kind of in this, you kind of closed out all the other options and you were fully vested in it. That's why it hurt so much for you. But for them, it was really just one of multiple options for them, and maybe they've chosen to take another route and communicate or move forward with someone else. But for you, really, the long-term picture and the lesson from this, that's why I always say to people, I'm not as worried about whether or not the relationship will succeed or not. It's what you learn from it, is learn that you are interested in a long-term relationship. You're willing to wait and manifest that, and that's why it's so important to you. That's why it's keeping you awake at night. But you have to wait for the right person, because obviously if they're just going to ghost you or something like that in this early stage, that's not something that would manifest or move forward to something that you want it to grow to be with a really positive, mature relationship that you deserve.